Hey everybody, Pokemon Trainer Solar coming to you guys with part 2 of our Spyro the Dragon Let's Play. So in this episode, we will be going to the next world. So, so we just have to talk to this guy, and we can go to the Peacekeepers home world, which is a desert-themed world. So you have, like, grassland, desert, mountain, swamp. And then the last world is kind of like a floating island, which is kind of weird, but it's whatever. And we got this little guy. Ooh, a beautiful blue gem. Anyways, we have our first dragon here, known as Titan.
Welcome to Peacekeepers, Spyro. Look how our treasure has been turned against us and stolen. Recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Alrighty, dragon number 17 in our pocket. Anyways, let's explore the Peacekeepers home world. Hey, Senor, please leave the cannon alone. I do not want to die today. Anyways, it's a desert, canyon, cliffy type world. There is one level that kind of is different from the rest. No, I'm not talking about the speedway, because those flight levels are... they're just weird. They're always filled with water, and they kind of just don't look like they belong in the rest of the game. Whoa, some slowdown from how many enemies are on screen, game. Oh, he didn't even make it to his tent. That sucks, buddy. He just died. He's like, no, I could have made it, man. I could have. But my boss let me die. I was expendable, he said. I don't know what they'd actually say. Like, I don't know what Norks say. I would say if Norks speak, they do, because clearly Nasty Nork talks, but maybe Nasty Nork is just really smart, and the rest of the Norks are just really dumb, and that's just how they naturally are. I wanted to kill the cannon guy, because the cannon guys are really the only threat. In the remake, these guys actually do hit you, which is kind of interesting, and I went for that, but anyways, we freed Magnus.
Hi, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
Yeah, we know that. 3 other dragons out of 18 told us pretty much the same thing, game. Also, why did you miss half those gems? Like, seriously? Come on, man, pick them up. Thank you. So now those things with the, like, those metal chests, they're not chargeable ones, so we're gonna need to use those cannons if you guys have seen my Reignited Trilogy series. God, that was a long video series, playing all of them. Like, sure, each of them were only, like, a couple parts a piece, but they were really long to do simply because of the fact that there was 3 games. That should break that. Yep. And then we can use... God, the game... Why is it, like, finally, he's, like, actually positioned properly? I don't know what was with the positioning before. Okay, this game does not react to my button commands at all, which is starting to really annoy me. It's like, it's one of those things about, like, playing these, like, old games on newer consoles, is depending on the controller. Like, I'm not using a actual PS3 controller or a PS4 controller. I'm using, like, a knockoff brand. It's, like, really good, but it has, like, turbo and stuff, but, like, see, I let go of Square, like, a while before that, but then again, too, my niece kicked my controller because she was being weird, and we just died. Oh, hang on. Nope, I actually made it. Like I said, this controller is just really awkward sometimes, and you guys could clearly see why. Like, sheesh, man. Normally I can just bum rush through the original Spyro here, and these thieves are still super easy to catch. Now we found another key, but no chest yet. Interesting. Anyways, we have Gunner.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some...
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
Jesus. Kind of reminds me of, like, how God of War turned out with Atreus and Kratos. How, like, he treats his son sometimes like, just do as I tell you. And then his son thinks he doesn't love him and stuff, but Kratos wants to show the kid affection all the time. but always holds himself back. It's just tough to watch sometimes, man. Man, all these baby gems in here. Gross, disgusting baby gems. Anyways, we got 200 to 200. So we can now move on to the first level of this world, which is Dry Canyon, and it's a doozy of a level. It's the biggest level in this world, too. So we got 200 added to our total collection. For a total of 1200. Delicious. Oh yeah, I'm not used to loading time being so fast in this game. I'm used to, like, newer games where loading times are terrible. Though PS5 and Xbox, remember I always said in my Reignited trilogy Let's Play that if you destroy something down here, it'll kill the guy up top that drops the purple gem? Yeah, you could hear him die. But I'm used to, like, games not having loading, or I'm used to games having really long loading times. So it's different going back and playing, like, PS3 and earlier, because loading times just got longer and longer until now we're at the point where they don't even have to really load, which is insane. I really want to get a PS5 for the new Ratchet & Clank game, Rift Apart, but sadly there's like never any in stock, and all these game companies are like, why hasn't anyone pre-ordered this game yet? It's a totally good game. And people are like, well, we want to pre-order your game, but why would you buy a game to not be able to play it? Like, you could literally buy a digital copy and have it anyway, so like, there's no need to buy a disc game when you don't have a console. Like, really. I don't know why companies are like that. Like, oh, you guys should buy my game that you clearly cannot play. And what am I looking at? Game, that's trippy. There's like a white circle over there, but there's nothing there. Anyways, our first dragon is Conan.
Thank you for releasing me.
Wow, Conan the Barbarian sounds tough this time of year. Maybe that, or he just had a frog in his throat. I don't know. You can never be too sure with these things, man-childs. Oh, there's some vultures down there. Delicious vultures with a pinch of salt. Mmm. You guys will get that reference later on, don't worry. Soon you'll always get my Spyro references that I do in all my Let's Plays. And yes, I know there's an enemy back there, but I kind of missed them, so I'm just gonna kill these guys before they come and kill me. Ooh. That guy's voice just... ooh. Anyways, let's clear out these enemies. There's nothing really over here other than these guys, so it's a good idea just to get these guys before you get a save point, which are the dragons. And there he goes, he fell off the edge of the world. Sucks to be him, I guess. Ooh, a bunch of red gems. Man, we already got 160 gems, and our second dragon, Ivor.
That you, Spyro? You the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known?
I forget.
Useful information there, dude. Totally useful information. Also, the music cut out. Oh, there we go. It started back up. Yeah, soundtracks in old games used to be, like, really, really short. Also, I don't get why there's, like... Wait, why is there this stuff... Why is this even over here? That would have been, like, the ideal spot to put a hiding single red gem or something to annoy players, but for some reason there's nothing there. So, that's cool, I guess. Also, it's funny that there's a life over here with gems. Like, aren't lives supposed to be difficult to get? Whoa! Game, what was that? I couldn't land. I couldn't click triangle. And that caused me to fall into the goo because friggin' Spyro's hitbox is like... So, about that. How did I glide by walking off a ledge like that, huh? Where was the, jump? I really think this controller is awkward. There we go. Now I gotta carefully touch everything. And yeah, lives in this game don't give you full health like they do in Spyro 2 and 3. They changed that in Spyro 1 in the Reignited trilogy where you could still get lives via butterflies, which in return would fully heal you, but the little orb things you could still get wouldn't heal you. I don't know why they gave this game so many opportunities to get lives and didn't just remove one or the other. Like, just stick with fodder or stick with the little orb things that you get from killing repeatedly dead enemies. And, you know, enemies that you've already killed. Now, we don't want to glide over there yet because we do need a key, and we can't get that key yet. Yeah, see, when we blew up that one thing, that one spinny thing, it killed the guy up here, which then in return drops a 20. Also, why is there, like, no fodder in this level, man? That's really annoying. Luckily, gems in breakables, you don't have to worry about picking up by hand. So, that's good. Man, there's gonna be over 300 gems in this level. This level's big. Yeah, there's a dragon over there. We can't get to him quite yet. Also, my square button just stopped working there in the middle of charging. That's super useful, game. I love when you screw me over by just not working properly. Oh, there's gems down there, I forgot. But, just in case I die, I want to grab this checkpoint, which is Boris, the dragon.
Tri-Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to
You
glide.
know? My throat feels all bluch today. I don't know what's going on. Hey, big boy. And all your little birds that apparently have big chunks of change. Holy cow. They're not even skimping on the money with these guys. They just drop big ones, man. Yeah, like look at that juicy 10. And I almost fell in the goop. Okay, there should be some jackalopes over here, right? They really keep the fodder in this level only at the beginning, which makes no sense, because why would you need health going into a level? And there's only 2? Interesting. Very intriguing, man. But that's whatever. Oh wait, no, I do need to come over here, though. So what we need to do now, I really do like the music of this world. I think it's better than the remakes, because like even the traditional music in the remakes sounds newer, which is nice, but just something about the old quality of music with like PS3 and earlier was just super good. And that includes 360 and stuff in there too. Just any game before the PS3 and Xbox One essentially had like a really good soundtrack, really good sound effects, stuff like that. There we go. Slowly walk up here because apparently he diddle doddles, and our final dragon is Maximus.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Plain broiled, with a pinch of salt.
With a pinch of salt. Get it now?
No, we still don't get it. What reference is that referring to?
Some people just can't be reasoned with. Alrighty, let's continue on. God, my throat is just so... It's not really sore, it just feels clunky, like I have allergies or something, but I don't know. It's really getting agitating. Now we have to go get all those gems over there in the distance. And you know how you get to them? By doing this stupid loop around. Like, you have to at least do this twice in this level, and it's just so annoying. It's probably the worst part about this entire world, and I don't think we made it. Oh, no, never mind, we made it. Yay! Anyways, these take 3 flames. I don't know if I mentioned that in the first part of the series, but yeah, it takes 3 flames. And you're toast, and... Is there really going to be 25 gems in here? Oh, there is. Wink. And that should be everything. Yes, it is. Now we can just take the waypoint home, or exit gate, exit portal, exit vortex. Because they say vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan's home world. So I assume it's a vortex thingamajigger. Anyways, into the vortex thingamajigger we go. Anyways, we got another 400 gems, bringing us to a total of 1,600. Alrighty. On to the next world, which is Cliff Town. This level's okay, I guess. Nothing too fancy, nothing, you know, amazing or anything like that, but it's a good level. And hang on, there's... This video can't be played in the background. What? What are you talking about? I'm not playing any video in the background. That was weird. My phone just decided to pop open and say cannot play video in background. Background of what? I wasn't doing anything. It's like, but Jesus, man. Now, one thing that I will admit is my Let's Plays are better now because I don't get texts or anything like that during recording because nobody texts me anymore. Make sure you flame the cauldron so, you know, you get the gem that comes out of it. Man, I'm getting all stuffed up and hot and sweaty like God. It's just terrible. Am I catching a fever, man? Like God. Just feeling gross today. And are you serious? They actually don't hurt you, by the way. They just knock you back. So you don't have to worry about dying to them. You do have to worry about getting... Well, I guess you can still die to them if you're too close to the cliff, but just don't stand next to a cliff when you're being slapped by the big chicky poos. They're kind of dangerous. Well, on cliffs, not the rest of the level. Did I seriously get all the gems that I would normally miss on a normal playthrough? That's pretty cool. Now, for those who watched my original, or my Reignite Trilogy playthrough, you guys would have known that these thieves were a lot harder to catch. Like, you'd have to chase him around multiple times. And in this version, you just have to, you know, chase him around like a quarter of the distance and then you can kill him. Whoa. Where did that, something door, not Matador, but like... Not Luchador either, it's something door. But whatever, he's dead. Oh god, there's 2 more of them. And another 1-up, so we have 12 lives now. Juicy, delicious lives. And there are a few small gems around here, not very many. But that'll just get us over 100. Anyways, we do have a dragon here. Did I get everything on this lower half? Did I miss any gems that I could get up here? Yeah, I did. So we'll grab that, then grab the dragon, which is named Halvor.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't harm metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
Like, why would Spyro ask that again? I guess, like, if you stopped playing and didn't remember. But since the whole, like, gimmick of Spyro is either enemy can be flamed or enemy can be charged. Enemy no have metal, enemy can be flamed. Yeah, see? They don't hurt you. That time I wasn't getting a butterfly, so I could actually prove it. Now, funny thing is, if you walk up ramps, Spyro goes really slow, because he acts like each one's a different step. And for some reason... game, why were my charges stopping? These enemies aren't supposed to be invincible. Yeah, see, these ladies are just slap happy. They slap everything, including the little enemies. And a red gem, really? And we also missed these 2 and hit the one that wasn't, or we hit one that was flammable. Flammable? Flammable? I guess both work. We are dragons flaming stuff. Oh, God almighty, man. I don't know why I'm all stuffed up. It's really annoying. Like, I'm just getting more and more stuffed up as the episode goes on, and I have no idea why. And my body temperature's increasing, my knees aching, like everything, man. It's just totally annoying. And anyways, we have Enzo.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Sound like he didn't want to tell us anything. At least in the remake, he actually sounds nicer to Spyro. Anyways, we made it over the river, which is where the rest of the collectibles will be. Hopefully tomorrow I'm feeling a little better so I can record more. I should have recorded, I think, 6 videos altogether so I could have a break tomorrow when recording, but just not feeling right, so it's like, don't really want to record too much when you're not feeling well, because then it just doesn't work out very well, and then your quality's bad, and then you don't feel like you did your best, you know, for your subscribers or your audiences or your future audiences or your kids or whoever you're doing YouTube for, or any form of content. And what the heck, bird? Oh my god, get off the pole there, Spyro. You're not a pole dancer, man. Like, leave it alone. And then it's some fried chicken wings, and Sparks, pick up the gem, thank you. Let's grab the last dragon up here, which is named Marco and his brother Polo.
You've reached the highest point in Cliff Town. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind there.
Why did he sound like he's a New Yorker? Whatever, game. Oh yeah, I have to go and grab that stuff. But anyways, let's go over here. We'll grab the stuff. And bada bing bada boom. Now we have to grab this whirlwind again, go behind the building. Probably not going to do this entire world in this video, just because it's getting a little hard to talk and I still have to do a Wi-Fi battle for you guys, so I apologize if this episode won't be... I guess it's over 20 minutes as is, so it's not like it's a short video. I just don't want to do a full-length video, or like a full world. What I could do in the next episode is just do the next world entirely, plus this one to make up for it, if things, you know, work out properly. And oh yeah, I forgot. The whirlwind actually appears underneath here. I don't know if it's my PlayStation that's making me hot, but it's just getting really hard to breathe, and that is extremely annoying. So we'll flame this to break that metal chest up there, and then we can grab these gems over here. Anyways, let's climb back up this, whatever you want to call it, houses? I think it's supposed to be based on like Mexico, Italy, places where like a lot of buildings are stacked on top of each other, like homes and stuff. Anyways, if we did everything right, this should be the last of the gems that we needed, right? Here's to hoping we got them all. And we did! We got everything here. So we can now leave with our 400 gems. That'll bring us to what? 2,000 gems, I think, altogether. Not doing too bad. Yeah, there we go. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys all next time for some more Spyro the Dragon after we get hit by that little dude. Bye-bye, guys.